Alright, so as promised, I'm telling you so far the Now or Never studio. We're gonna do like a tour of the place. It means graphics everywhere and all of that madness. We'll see some artists about the place, producers, you know, Franc right there. We're gonna link Eruption now and get a tour of the studio and see where the magic happens. Press this or something?
Them have gun but now I've got with job blood, no shot, cut a brawling, no mask.
As promised, Eruption said I'm gonna give me a tour of the place, you know.
Yeah, look at something. Before the worst times, you know, the night time when nothing happens. Right?
But Mecca Awards, you know, so Mecca is supposed to give me an award for best.
No, I didn't think about it.
Yeah, man, that's the most. I can't look on the achievement. You see that about the YVS thing?
So, man, I broke the word and thing.
Judge. Oh, forward.
Girl outside and fuck on the roof. Girl outside.
Yo, the formal graphics are you? It's like you're doing or it's like the team?
The team plus we hire some of our friends in the style. So this great, supposed to know in greatness.
So they make like workstations?
No, them thing I like props to shoots and everything. So kind of keep the space flexible and something in case. Whatever, I never have like them little thing. Easy.
Wow, this is impressive.
Everything kind of mobile right now, so we just pull up with a laptop and them thing.
And then like for that average day, like how many people that there start work? Like how much videos the team are working on right now? Like 3 to 4 videos.
Everyone will literally work off a vibe, so it might be a week where I'm just a kill shit and probably I'll do knock out 6 videos. And then just go into like 2 weeks editing and chilling and planning.
Ruppi, take a picture of Zimi and say we'll give father.
I mean, because we have a whole heap of things I want to. We have the recording studio, we have enough things that are simultaneously going on. So even right now, we might have work going on with the studio and everything.
So what I do is open my door and
it's like a film room. No, it's true, the place not to clean up. Yeah, I don't want them see what things I want to ask them.
So yo, like over there, son, this is like an exclusive. We can get like a preview of one video when I drop it or some shit.
I work on a video. When I reach, when I'm at I'm show you some.
So what do now on there, like for an average day? As artists.
Hold on.
So what do now on there?
The usual people in the movie that say record for we. So I water there enough. Obviously a baker yard this, you see me? Kayoka. Skeng them with there. Raja, this come like Raja yard now. You see me?
And wait, this was RE Studios first, right?
Yeah. So remember, you know, me go through my different phases where sometimes when you outgrow something or sometimes when you feel like something did its time, like you just move on and you just hit back the drawing board and just see where you come up with and yeah, know the writer so fully Now or Never. And you don't know Now or Never is it started as a collaborative thing with me and Shane Creative.
Yeah.
So that's the focus right now. And then Shane already before me they start producing. I produce from them time there, isn't it? I have it song with Joshie and them some of them. Squash and Chronic Law and them things. So out of everybody, like me the last person through the gate as a producer, isn't it? With big Bunx. So yeah, I learned on the fly and I've only my experience around and them things.
Alright. So where's the next?
We have we have some bag of things. We have the basketball sitting them up there so, but at night you can't really see that. We have some bag of artwork up there so. Probably if I come back and just splice in 2 cutaways and them thing there. But we're there, isn't it? It's big bad Travis chromatic over there so just forward to swing a camera over there. So, yeah, man. So like this are like, yeah, so Zimi here too. So this are like the
white man in dancehall, you know?
Stop pushing that direction. Yeah, so
you want me cancel?
Huh? I'm not gonna say I'm a slave master.
Eh?
Just say the white man in the dancer.
Zimi no white, bro.
You want?
Zimi no white.
You want?
Nigga light skin, bro.
Light skin?
Yeah.
For real? It's crazy,
bro.
Bro,
you not to come out at house. albino.
I don't know what him be.
Yeah, man,
So, alright. So, Zimi. So, where does Zimi fall into play? Yes, like you control the studio, the music studio. And you're always here from your start, Zimi?
No. We just came here in...
But I have to bring him around here.
October.
It was hard to see him. Or somebody who know good and better my brother than around here, so we just
Oh, so you get it
We've
like...
been there about 5 years.
yeah,
invite.
Like, yeah. So
You there in 5 years?
A year.
Oh.
A year. 1 year.
so like
October 2022.
so him there and me there naturally we're gonna connect. Baker there every day, naturally everybody are gonna just vibe together, you get me? And then yeah, just progressively just
So you be conscious of that, or you just stay look out for your friend for say you follow there, so?
I was getting kicked out of my old studio.
For what?
Just lease up, and them didn't want back. They wanted to put a different type of business in the place.
Okay.
And this was available and it fit the thing. And me and Ruption were reasoning because now or never the movement started before I came around. Before I moved into here. So they were still with their jump back into the game with some fresh approach.
So you feel like you as Zimi, you feel like you just join Nora and everyone just under one umbrella, or you just want to separate yourself, say, and just be Zimi?
yeah.
Well, Zimi is multiple things
Okay.
in the sense of what it is. Meaning you have the events, which is what it originated with. And what most people up to Big Bones knew me for was more events than music.
That's what I pass. I think they just shot it.
Oh.
Rose landing in the studio. You need to finish up a song, but when can't. Why you man? You can't shot too. Who? Black man on the farm. Yeah.
She bounce. Anything she put on, she run. Like everybody, she look good, she's raising hell with fire, she cheating and me know, but me need a girl, yeah. Too good for pull out, me breed a girl, yeah. Others in she like what? Because she love, see the piece in it and it up and she down, yo.
Yeah? No, I say sorry for interrupting the session, I say yo. I don't want to interview, is it?
Man, pretty man, father man, I say.
Yeah, so it's a show G about the place and the style.
Man, the bad Franc there, man, Einstein. Great Einstein.
So Franco is the number one producer in the country.
Yeah, good feeling.
Not dance all is said, not just a country. Probably in the world too.
It's a good feeling, you know.
So question I want to ask, so we see the debate on Twitter about Big Bunx versus Workout Rhythm. What your take on it?
Well, it's a nice comparison, you know. That's a great person to compare me to, so. You know, that's something you look upon it, no other way.
So you feel like Big Bunx bigger?
I guess time I'm gonna tell still.
Mm-hmm.
You know. That's
But
time we have to see.
Is this your biggest achievement in a music from your produce?
Yeah. Can say that.
And anything come close?
Not really. In terms of magnitude.
So question, how do you get so much artists on one rhythm though? How much artists have on it now?
Why? How much? Lose score.
30.
30?
Older.
The good question is who.
Yo, we have whole heap of
Who is not
unreleased
Yeah,
song
who's
from
in
Big
it?
Bunx and like no we are and actually if you talk about the part too where couple songs never get released because at the pace where everything there move, you get what I'm saying? And then the rhythm they leak to so enough people that submit songs and them can start it. And some of the songs them bad cause over time it became a rhythm where it's easy for end up find something for it, cause I remember I already have about 8 hit songs on the rhythm. So you have people they just a jump on the rhythm where couldn't help them.
So is there people out there right now who can say you wanna style them because they've never get to come on a rhythm?
Yeah. I mean, me personally experienced that. I don't really know about everybody else, but
Yeah, it's gonna be called styling, but it wasn't styling. It's just situational on one. You have to remember, say, the magnitude of this rhythm, and it goes back to as you were just saying, on how much artist was on it, what it has done. Like in this day and age, without the team that's here, which Ruption has kind of broken down the team, and people know you have creative side, you have the music, creative music side, you have the admin, management, label, whatever, need for the distribution, that stuff side. Which I can tell you, most of the video shoots I wasn't on. Not that I never wanted to. I had to be doing the other stuff. Or the songs wouldn't have dropped on time. He's on a video shoot at one time, at the same time Shane is on a next video shoot. And he's in here mixing.
So you don't feel like that's too much?
Too much what? Work?
Not too much work, just like too much for one rhythm.
Well, as you just stated, it got compared to workout rhythm, and our rhythm hasn't been compared. Our rhythm hasn't been done in years, so maybe it's that in this day and age.
Yeah, wait, repeat that. Our rhythm hasn't been done. What do you mean?
Of this magnitude.
Executed like how it used to be.
Or had the success, and it's not like we planned the success, bro.
Pila, spliffia, fida. Lord.
No, you have things that drop, but like I feel like you see the impact where big bunks they have, brother, like bigger than we. Like
and those statements I'm saying, I still don't understand them myself. It's what people in the game are saying.
Cause we don't really get for experience like we own rhythm yet, really and truly. Cause we're still in the middle of big bunks right now. Like it's still trending, it's still hot, it's still
and it's still growing outside of Jamaica, which is key. And we'll have another year of promo to try and staple
another year.
Easily.
So which song you just said the biggest song like internationally?
If you're looking at just raw data, so we're not talking about impact, just factual streaming, Roger Wild has #1 streaming song on the project. I guess everybody has their favorite songs. But if we're just looking at raw numbers and total streams, Roger Wild has #1 right now. And others have led, we're at 2 that are now at 3, and vice versa. So
about impact, like what the videos them where you see like when somebody I hear the song them overseas, which one I get the biggest forward?
No, well, you see all the song them drop, I feel like every song had its moment and it run. So like while out they have a 2-month head start with Mad Out. You get what I'm saying? So like the 2 first songs them were really connect was Roze Zine,
which took time,
and that's
he took the hardest role on the rhythm. Yeah, by dropping the first song.
You see me? So it was him first.
What's the first song? Is it Roze or Iowa?
Roze was the first song to go out.
Okay, but Iowa was the first voice. Okay.
So what he end up happening? I feel like the song them drop at the right time, individually at some point, and then they just get a run. So during Wild Out run, it was Wild Out alone. You see me?
And then Paddle Boat, it was Paddle Boat. Paddle got a week or 2 weeks by itself. Everything got a week or 2 weeks by itself until about the Shalala Rum Behavior time where everything it was like fast paced. Because people thought they were running out of time. But you have songs that dropped on the rhythm in October, where the first song dropped in May, which is what, 4 or 5 months. So if you average when the rhythm dropped, the rhythm really dropped majority in August. So we're 3 months into the rhythm.
And still have more songs released.
I wouldn't say there's like, if somebody comes today and finds a song on the rhythm and is willing to do the right business behind it, we're not going to fight a man and not put it out. Can we answer every email and DM that's out there about the songs that people have freestyle on? No. Just structurally and team size wise and the work that needs to continue to be done, no. But
and then in the beginning too, would you have a quote, would you have a cap? You see me? I say I think originally would I say 10 songs. See? So I say alright, Franc must can program up 2 songs, me can program up 2 songs, Zimi program up Shane. That's how right, so that's how they approach it. So it's like when it reach a point where we end up start telling people say yo, like the rhythm cut off, it's like we just start get some giant on the rhythm where just find some song where you really can't say no to, and then you just reach a point where you know.
I want to flip the script on you. The man them ball for them ball for juggling, but then them I've seen on comments and stuff, and I'd like to hear the they must say the rhythm skettle out. It is like, bro, a successful juggling has a lot of songs on it. And it's not like
that's just coming to them and make. I don't agree with that.
no, that's why I wanted to know if what people thought, because there's a set of people that's like, oh, we no water down the rhythm. I don't think we water
No,
down the
that's something about whatever got rise to the top. What that mean? What that quote they go? What I go jail? Like something like the cream rise to the top or some shit like that. And that's that. Like some people got hit on the rim because there are some songs that not hit yet. And the reason I'm say yet because I said the Roze done come out first and then. But I said the Raja hit before that, and then that come hit later down. So
and people realize it's the same beat.
All right, so let's think forward now. What's next?
I have more plans for the big bones, and as I said a while ago, we don't plan to stop working the records for now. There's places that don't know the song them and don't know the artist them that the songs are catchy and bad and we can get them. And even if it's 100 people in some part of Germany that listen to the song every day, still a couple more thousand streams a year. So kind of look at it, it's just one more fan for the artist. So we have to keep pushing, and we want the artists them to push with we and realize say the song them not dead, cause they might not be playing as much locally, but they're still very big out in the world, and probably some of the bigger dancehall songs in the world right now are all for the big bounce rhythm. Not to brag, cause we never planned this, bro. This was just energy do this, but we got it, so we have to make sure we capitalize on it, because it's not just from the producers, but a lot of artists got good things out of the big bounce rhythm as well as the culture, I would say.
So we can get a preview of this?
John.
Oh, okay.
This is not the time, nor the place. For no boring girl, you get me? Yeah, no, I never. We only accommodate and tolerate bad bitches around here. For the girl, them with the pretty back and back as they get me. I like girl with bad. Bad as smell up, she like what? Back as she love. See the piercing, turn it up as
Yeah, so that's the next thing on the rhythm.
And what are we doing name?
Motion rhythm.
The drum pattern of this rhythm that we're playing now is the same pattern that's in big bounce, and I think that more drives artists to go a certain direction.
And then Frank, like how much artists you personally voice?
Voice like?
Yeah, like Pan Big Bunx. Like they in the studio with you.
Me take the Valiant, Roze done record himself, my voice, Raja Wild.
Nigerian voice.
No, not really voice himself. Couple other people, me really voice. Where's my voice running? Water, Charlie Blacks, Conscience and Female.
Never upsaw in Champagne.
We did there when the Champagne recording took place, but I did super take the session.
So question, like which one, like let me ask, like you prefer one of them in studio?
You know, to be honest, no, but the only advantage of being in the studio with me is I'm gonna try to get a good recording. So if my only thing I really care about in that regard is getting a good recording. Like, you know, so make sure them are recorded on a level where like where production is concerned. We're not gonna have a problem for re-record, and you know how like vibe work. You understand?
Yeah, I want them to say I'm a perfectionist though, like you take one line out 30 times.
Yeah, well, in the studio, and it also go with the vibe. But when an artist there by himself, and let's say him just let's say him hiding, and him voice not so strong, and that's why him probably find a flow for a song when you require such a tone. You understand what I mean? So it's like good for make a creative create.
That's a good line. Good to make a creative create.
Yeah.
So going forward now, right? You have to keep that style here, or is just like just in one bag right now where when I work with a drum pattern now?
I'm mad. Hey, one of those answer. If I play something for you. 100 right now. Play something for you, Frank.
Like something new?
Anything you want. You want a new Roze that well, I'm sending a new Roze since Roze. But yeah.
Yeah, like, it's not a thing where I'm going to try to live on that one.
But it's a work.
Yeah, so that's why.
And then also...
But as you say, let a creative create. Frank is a creative. But we have a creative team outside of the musical creative side, where it's like there's visions and there's things that are working now in the space that is to say, yo, Frank, this bad, but next year that, you know. So we try and allow Frank to spend his time in the studio creating. So we try and allow Ruppi to spend his time creating the videos and whatever. And I think that's really one of the benefits of it all, is everybody get to play them role. Where a lot of times people are trying to do things that, not by them wanting to do it, you know, but their structures aren't there a lot of the times for things to be, you know, push out the way them need, and the people to be able to do what they need. Cause imagine Frank did have to get up and worry about video and send email, go distribute and fix name and song, and the rhythm wouldn't get for do what it do.
Description.
And type up caption and register man this and
not so
like.
you can do it, you know, but
make everybody
it
play
going
to
to
them
take a
strength.
half out a day. Where you
Yeah,
gonna
team will make you dream.
Yeah.
That's it.
So if play to strength, artists to be artists.
Yeah.
Zimi,
Enough you worry about it.
producer for produce.
So, so any like big labels reached out?
A lot. And in a way that the goal right now is to use the big bones to leverage what I'm hoping from my side that can bring to the industry is more, what would I say, dialogue between the big labels and the creatives out here, and a person, which I can't do it alone, and I talk to a lot of people who play roles similar to me to try and get us all on the same wavelength of like, yo, if we want this industry to reach where it needs to reach, and a lot of the things you preach on your podcast in terms of getting those big records, big money, like treating dancehall like a business, is to leverage and utilize the labels and structure, not to sell away the rights to the artists and whatever, but to find the best deals that, you know, it can take it to the next level. We're not just running around here trying to find a song every year for run the place for that year, and it's like a constant cycle of a rat race. Like we have to put dancehall on that level, and I'm hoping in the next 24 months, 12 to 24 months, we can see some changes in the space. Based on that, about 6 to 7 of the top guys right now in the industry are signed, and it's going in that direction, and I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's for us as the players to work with them and utilize what they have to take advantage to put dancehall back where it need to be.
Alright, so Ruppi, you know, as a director, like you've been around the game from me I got high school basically, at them time I'm a meeting. Feel me? You know, as a producer, like it done did hectic already as a director. Like how you manage both of them?
It rough. You see me, cause remember my phone done overloaded with people who want to shoot. But the good thing with that is videos and visuals are get more and more important. You see me? And that are my department. You see me? So I can attract enough of the artists them, while them want me for this something. I can say, oh, you know, I have this vision for this song, yeah. You know what I mean? So sometimes you wake up and one of the producers might just say, yo, what do you think about the rhythm, man? I'm saying, alright, this sound like such person or such person, you see me? And then me I reach out to them. They're more likely to tell me yes, because we have that thing they are going on, you see me? Our brethren, our bro, we do whole heap of work together. Kind of keep a tight-knitted circle where our people basically I put out enough work for focus on them, and we just do that, and then one hand just wash out, we just keep everything together. Isn't it? Rhythm, everything just flows.
Zimi, you mentioned something about ego, right? How you no control the ego? Not for just work with the artist then, because you have Shane Creative, right, who's a giant, his own entity. You have Ruppi, then you have you, all of them are giants. And then you know, forward together. Let's say Ruppi is like, nah, I'm not fuck with this, or Shane I say, nah, I'm not fuck with this, or you I say, yo, me I fuck with it. So how you know delegate that now in like decision making?
It's not easy. We
I'm never there.
have our battles,
Every
you know,
day.
that are life, bro, that are big company, that are NCB, that are whoever, you get me? So, you know, we don't have no HR department, so we have to figure that out between we, and I guess that come back to the people that you team up with, you know. You can't just jump and partner with every and anybody without knowing the person and knowing, say, yo, something shit hit the fan, a man now just chip out and do the wildest thing. When I go reason it out and fix it, like. But it also comes back to the bigger picture, you know, having 100% a bag of chips or having 20% of a building, you know, like, is to try and keep that in mind that, yo, we're not trying to get rich tomorrow, next week. Like, if we can shift the culture in that, we'll get money off of that. So it's not like we're trying to get up every day for how we can make that next dollar. By shifting the culture, we'll make more money than we could have ever imagined.
Passion, everybody passion different. So him, them money is business structure. Is what I say? Like moving the culture and cross like the globe. You get what I say? Me more focused on being a creative. You get what I say? Me work off a vibe and energy, and who I connect with, me just connect with them, I just Ray, you see me? Franc focused on music, him sound. So everybody have them own little thing, and when you combine it, bro, it just make magic.
Yeah, so 2024. I want to wrap this up now. What can I expect from Zimi, Now or Never, Franc White? What can I expect for 2024?
We have a, you know, soca bunks.
You want that exclusive?
Soca bunks, you know, Trinidad Carnival will come merge the culture, use some of what we have now for the original new beat, but it still represents Big Bounce and what it is. So it's basically sampling Big Bounce into soca, and you know, I got include some of the man on the original along with enough soca artists, and working with Private Ryan and PP as, you know, man in the soca industry. As again, we can't do it. We could have tried to do it by ourselves and flop. Or we can now say, yo, can have a smaller piece or something with somebody, couple other people that can make it worth something. Because at the end of the day, it's a product. So we need to find out a way to make it work. So that is something big for it. And then just enough more music and shifting of the culture.
How about you, Frank?
Just consistency, you know. That like personally me a focus on. So just to be consistent on, you know, learning, mixing, you know, beats, everything.
And Ruppi?
Stay here, bro. As me I say, me work off I'm not gonna plan too far ahead, bro.
Yeah.
Me I go, me there now. Me know me have 2 bad rows done for drop, couple bad Raja while we have 2 juggling hour. Them some of them I focus on, forget out them thing there. And like whatever forward in after that we just.
So basically you have enough work going into 2024 already.
Yeah, bro. Right now, me personally book out right now. So
We
anything.
don't have a voice or something
Yeah,
in 2024 to drop for the whole year.
And then outside of that, we still a focus on a lot of things like short films and whatever, same way, you get me? So right now, even Shane are there right now because Shane a shoot. See, so we have a whole heap of things to forward. And yeah, slow and steady and we just do what I do.
That is true. Well, I feel like we cover everything.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like we cover everything. You feel like we cover everything? Alright.
See me have some toxic talk or more.
No, for real. No, for real. Zimi have some stories, for real.
Slide now.
Oh, yeah, move?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you, see it.
Father.
Time, I connect, you know.
You connect.
Yeah, everything, you know.
Oh, my God.
Big up.
But
Because of
connect, bro.
Alright, bro. I'm connected.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna say this, maybe even if it was a podcast, to be honest, this was like a...
It was a thing. Hey, hold on. Frank vibes on Raja yesterday, you know.
Alright, one more exclusive.
One more
exclusive.
exclusive.
Let's give them the clip out the way it goes for
Give it.
No, it done up on Instagram or it's not exclusive.
Give someone I've never yet.
Let him vibe. Life like party. I party enough so yeah, don't